Hey everyone, I'm Ray Cornell of Cornell Content Marketing. In this video, I'm going to cover the top 3 reasons why B2B marketing fails. So let's dive in. All 3 reasons stem from one foundational problem. Most businesses and B2B marketers are using a limited and outdated model for reaching prospects. Fix that and you fix all 3 reasons and more. Most marketers build their strategy around the sales funnel. If we turn it on its side as a timeline, the buyer journey moves through brand awareness, interest, decision, and action over time. At Cornell, we also include a 5th stage, retention, because marketing doesn't end at conversion. So here we have the sales funnel as everything represented in blue. But the sales funnel is limited, especially in B2B deals. It skips over the multitude of complex internal experiences buyers go through before they reach brand awareness. When I build marketing strategies for our clients, I apply a model from behavioral psychology, which I used in my time as a counselor working with correctional and substance abuse patients. It's known as the stages of change. The stages of change is everything you see here in gold. When we layer the stages of change in gold on top of the sales funnel in blue, they align perfectly, but with the added benefit of the stages of change giving you a runway to engage earlier. Inside the brand awareness stage, you'll find pre-problem awareness, problem awareness, and brand and solution awareness. We won't go into detail on each. You can check out our ELITE Method Toolkit tutorial series for more information on every stage of change, but the key takeaway is this. The stages of change let you connect with your audience long before your competitors ever show up. Reason number 1 B2B marketing fails, you're not capturing people soon enough. Most strategies start here, at interest, because they're focused entirely on lead gen. That means you're reaching cold leads at a moment they're meant to be warm, which feels jarring and they bounce right out of the funnel. Plus, 80 to 90% of buyers already have a vendor shortlist before they even start their research. If you're not reaching them earlier, you're already too late. Even if you're aiming for brand awareness, you're still likely not early enough. Using the stages of change, you can get in front of them sooner, earn more mindshare, and build deeper rapport, making you their first choice. One more important thing here, the moment between pre-problem and pre-problem awareness is where someone becomes a great fit client. Before that, they don't have the problem that you solve. Maybe they're too small or they don't use the right tech stack, but the moment they enter pre-problem awareness, they have the problem that you solve for, and this is where you need to be the first to help them see it with your marketing. Most of your competitors wait until late brand awareness or interest to insert their marketing mechanisms. By stepping in sooner, you earn prospects' trust, attention, and loyalty long before they even know your competitors exist. And the more time you spend in their mind, the more likely you are to win the deal. Reason number 2 that B2B marketing fails, you're not talking to the right people. Most B2B companies focus on the C-suite, CEO, CRO, CHRO, CIO, but those decision makers don't enter the picture until later in the funnel. If you want to get in early, you need to reach the gatekeepers, not the decision makers, and that requires a very different message. Here's why. 70% of the B2B buying process happens before sales is ever contacted. That early research is done by gatekeepers, the people who create the shortlist and present it to the C-suite. By the time decision makers are involved, they already have a vetted list. So if you're only marketing to them, you're too late. You have to win over the gatekeeper first, and the stages of change marketing model helps you get right in front of them. Reason number 3 that B2B marketing fails, you're using low funnel CTAs too early. Pushing calls to action like book a demo or schedule a call too soon, especially while withholding critical info like pricing, creates frustration and disappointment. It wastes your team's time with bad fit leads and scares off prospects who aren't ready for that level of commitment. Looking at the full buyer journey using the stages of change, those CTAs belong in the interest stage and no earlier. So how do you engage people at the moment they become ideal fit clients and start compiling their shortlist without jumping the gun with premature CTAs? To make the journey feel seamless and enjoyable, to get them to know, like, and trust you before ever talking to a sales rep, you need to give them the right messaging at the right time. And you can only do that by mapping your strategy to the stages of change, not just the sales funnel. When your message matches where they are mentally, you activate powerful neurotransmitters like dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins that create deep emotional bonds with your brand. We'll dig into that more in another video, but for now, timing your message also helps your gatekeepers feel smart, confident, and accomplished when they hand you off to their leadership, which puts them in your corner. C-suite leaders may not say it, but gatekeepers influence decisions. So if you make that gatekeeper's brain happy and you've been present in their journey longer than anyone else, you're far more likely to win the deal. So there you have it, the top 3 reasons B2B marketing fails and what to do instead. If you want help implementing this, connect with me on LinkedIn or grab our free ELITE Method Toolkit to get started on your own. Happy marketing!